Hello, my name is Enjoli and I'm a Haitian American traveler from Miami, Florida. I was born and raised there and I lived there up until I was the age of 13 when me and my mother uprooted and decided that we were going to move to London, UK. I moved to Washington, DC, then I returned back to London. Next I decided that I was going to uproot to Thailand, and here I am. Been living in Thailand for about 8 months now. I'm based in Phuket, which is a small island south of Bangkok. There's night markets, there's your authentic, very Thai night markets, and then you have markets like Phuket Town Market, island hopping. There's Phi Phi Island, Coral Island, Coconut Island. So you have lots of islands that you can go and visit, lots of snorkeling to do. Beautiful beaches and amazing sunsets. It's a notorious patong, which for me, I'm not much of a clubber, but if you're into clubbing and you're into, getting drunk and being surrounded by lots of expats, it's probably your way to go. There's elephant sanctuaries, and those are amazing opportunities. You get to play and feed and learn about the elephants, and it's much nicer than riding the elephants. I know lots of people still ride the elephants. I'm not a big advocate for it. I prefer to, actually see the elephants in their own habitat. So I'm much more for the sanctuaries than I am for the riding. Also Koh Sak Lake, which is about 2-3 hours up north from Phuket, which is you're on these bungalows in this lake, surrounded by these huge mountains, and it looks so serene and so beautiful, and it looks like what you need if you need a break from civilization. So as a black woman in Thailand, experience I've had, I do find that I stand out quite a lot, as you can imagine. So here, you get lots of stares, but I don't ever feel uncomfortable. I feel like it's a stare that's more curiosity. It's oh my god, I've not seen a black woman before, or we don't see that very often. I know that I'm shaped very differently than Thai women, and of course my skin is much darker, and then I have these dreads, so everything about me is just very different from what Thai people are used to. I've never felt uncomfortable. People follow me around stores, people approach me and tell me that I'm beautiful. Thailand is known as the land of smiles, so people are just typically very friendly and very welcoming, so I wouldn't worry too much. The food I find is very fresh. You definitely want to be open-minded. It's very different from westernized food. They use lots of papaya and mango, lots of fruit, lots of fresh herbs, lots of vegetables, just lots of fresh ingredients. And the food is typically quite spicy. Thai spicy is spicy. And even as westernized spicy, it's spicy. But the food is very tasty. If you don't like spice, you gotta learn a little bit of the Thai lingo, and it's either Nit Noi or My Pet, if I'm saying that correctly. As far as dating, I don't really date. I've kind of just decided to just focus on me. I have been approached by Thai men and foreign men as well, but it's kind of difficult when everyone is in transition, so it's just something that I just put on the back burner for now. While I'm abroad, I'm working as a Year 2 teacher at an international school. My kids are 6 and 7 years old, and I have Thai children, British children, as well as Russian children. So my students keep me motivated because I know that the majority of them won't come across another black figure or a black teacher in their lifetime. And so for me, it's creating a positive representation of black culture for these children and ensuring that they have this positive outlook, because what you see in the media isn't a true representation of us as a group of people. And unfortunately, a lot of people are brainwashed by what they see on TV. And so for me, it's really important that they have this positive outlook on the black community. And it's teaching them about, the black culture. And recently I taught my kids about Ruby Bridges, and that was an amazing experience. And, telling them, she was the first black child to ever go to an all-white school, and teaching them that, you can be as brave as a Ruby, and, you have to persevere in life, and just everything that you do, you have to do it with passion. And they enjoyed that lesson, and I've had parents come and tell me that that's an amazing lesson that I'm teaching those students. And so for me, it's, you know, they learn a bit about my history and they learn about the Black culture as well, and they get that exposure. I just say grab life, like don't let it pass you by. It's realizing that actually there's never a right time to do anything, ever, ever, ever. There's never a right time to have kids, there's never a right time to get married, there's never a right time to find love, there's never a right time to do anything, but you just gotta do it.